And welcome back to the SpiffyNeedleGeeks playing Yokai Watch. It's Brawl Fan 1, Super Sonic 407, and RoushutsuRises. Time for a part full of new yokai, which means a part full of yokai biography, starting off with this guy. Is that a giant stag beetle? Yes it is. Meet Beetler. Beetler is a rank B yokai from the Brave tribe. It's bulky, fast, and physical. So, Beetler, only known powers, can summon and control stag beetles. That's it. As for what his story is, he has a rival. We'll be meeting the rival here in a bit, but I'll get to that in a second. But he trains night and day in order to improve his fighting skills, so he may one day beat his rival, and then surely prove that the stag beetles are superior to the other bug that is the rival. I won't be able to explain it in full detail until we actually meet the rival. So,
okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll meet the rival right after this guy. Beetler, though, I really like Beetler. I was actually very tempted to make Beetler a part of my permanent, because I actually have used Beetler in prior playthroughs. He's a really good yokai. He's very strong, and he has a really cool ability too. An ability called Too Serious. He never loafs. Like, he's so serious that he will never ever loaf. Like, not even yokai and spirits that cause more loafing will make him loaf. He just never loafs.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's a yokai that you know will get the job done. And I really do like him, so... I don't know. Which random tangent, what's your guys' favorite bug?
Favorite bug? Oh.
I'm partial to dragonflies myself.
Dragonflies, like dragonflies, butterflies, and honestly, bees. But I think that's just my inner gardener speaking, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's like, if you're ever going to get into any kind of gardening, you know, respect the bees.
Indeed.
You know what? I think I have to go with the praying mantis.
Ooh. I think that's actually Pikayu's, like, one of Pikayu's favorite bugs too. She really loves mantids.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Nice.
She keeps telling me how she actually wants to, like, order online a bunch of, like a thing of mantid eggs, let them hatch here in our area, and let them populate this area. Because apparently they used to be around here, but not anymore for some reason, so I'm not really sure.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
That's like speaking of bugs and stuff. I was actually reading articles online, like talking about how, like, you know, certain species of bumblebees are now on the endangered species list, which is definitely not good. I mean, it's never good.
Good at all.
It's never good to hear of an animal being put on the endangered species list. It's never good.
But it's scary when it's bees, so, like...
Yeah, because bees are natural pollinators.
Yeah. Any which case, real quickly, here's the rival I was talking about. Meet... Rhynoggin, a rhinoceros beetle. Rhynoggin is a rank B yokai from the Tough tribe. He's much more wally than Beetler, but is still pretty physical. So Rhynoggin, you know, Beetler summons stag beetles, Rhynoggin summons rhinoceros beetles. That's it. So this is the rival I was talking about. The two of them, they train themselves so that way they can both be strong enough to try to best each other. They are pure, bitter rivals to the end.
Okay.
So that's pretty much the stick.
Does this guy have the ability to not loaf as well?
No. Actually, Rhynoggin has a different ability. He has the ability Guard Break. He does he can do more damage than most other yokai to yokai that are guarding.
Oh, okay.
Like, he doesn't necessarily pierce their guard defense, but he does do more damage than normal. So, there's that. So I guess it just depends. Do you want one that's guaranteed to be attacking more often, or one that's going to be doing more damage? I guess really it kind of just balances itself out.
from what it sounds like, it sounds like Beetler would be the better option. Just because, even though you've got really powerful yokai as is, they still have a high tendency to loaf.
Especially Custodians, that motherfucker on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, let's not take that chance.
More like Castellius the first to loaf.
No, but yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. Yeah, it's like I'd rather have someone who is guaranteed to get in on multiple hits than someone who, isn't as accurate.
No, Sherbert!
Miss.
Fuck.
How the fuck do you miss that?
And speaking of missing attacks and accuracy...
something I probably should have mentioned for Frostina last part, she's a bit of a glass cannon. Hits very hard, is going to be hitting often, can't take hits too well herself, though.
That makes sense. But let alone she looks like the kind of yokai that can't take hits very well. She's very delicate.
She's a little girl.
Rhinogan! Rhinogan!
Yes,
Hadouken!
Now we got Rhinogan.
God damn it, I was just thinking the same thing too.
And now we got Beetler.
I put him up.
Beetler!
Are we absolutely sure they're not the same voice actor?
I wouldn't be surprised if they were.
Yeah, because they sound a little too similar to my liking.
Considering that these two characters are meant to be rivals, it doesn't sound too far-fetched if they're voiced by the same voice actor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so the next new yokai. This is actually another rare yokai. So another yokai that's hard to find.
Jesus Christ, this guy's
and
juking all over the place.
He's a fast motherfucker.
Yep. So here we go. The rare yokai, Tanbo. Tanbo is a rank B yokai from the Brave tribe. He's bulky and physical. So he's obviously the rare version of Undi, except he has a tan.
Okay.
Now, I don't think, as far as I'm aware, Tanbo has no possessing powers. He's just a pure fighter. Like, he fights. So kind of, you know what, just like Rhinogan and Beetler, I guess, as well as Bad Mountain and all them. They're just yokai that like to fight. Like, I would have thought maybe he was a yokai that, like, makes people stay out in the sun too long and get them tans, but no, I couldn't find anything about that. As far as I'm aware, he has no powers. All references that I can find about him just involve him wanting to fight. How he goes out there, naked, and with a great tan.
Yes.
To show off that whole tan, buddy.
So it's are the
line.
lines on his face, like, is that, like, are those just weird-ass tan lines, or is that supposed to be war paint?
I think it's war paint. If you look at Pandal over on the left and right, they have the red marks on them. I think it's a type of war paint.
That's what I figured too. It's just when you contrast that with the dark skin and everything, I mean, it looks like it could just be like a paler skin tone. So it's like, are you telling me that this guy just kind of stuck like stickers on his face while he tanned?
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't the intention, but that would have been funny as hell if the origins behind all the marks on his face, they were actually weird ass tan lines.
Big pincer! Slice.
Damn.
Oh well. I think Tanbo was one that I was considering putting on my team. Not for this playthrough, like on prior ones, because I remember in my first my very first playthrough, I tried using Undi, and then I found Tanbo. Now, the one thing I don't really care for with Yokai Watch, when there are yokai with evolutions, but their evolutions have recolors that are stronger than them. Because I feel like that kind of dismerits the point of having the other line to begin with.
Right.
like, you use what you want, it's all on you, but, like, I don't know, like...
Tanbo!
Got that gold medal.
Yeah, it's like the guy, his voice was cracking there, even.
Really?
That's what it sounded like to me.
Huh, that's interesting. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, it's like Tanbo or something like the voice, like his voice had a really weird inflection. Yeah, he had like a weird inflection when he was saying his name. That's where I was like, did your voice just crack?
Oh,
here's this motherfucker.
oh,
This yokai's fucking scary.
really? Wait,
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Rieon. Fish with a knife! Fish with a knife!
oh.
Hey, well, there was the video that went viral of the crab with the knife, so a fish with a knife is, that's pretty believable.
Anyway, so Rieon is a rank B yokai from the Slippery tribe. He's a Wally spirit attacker. Rieon makes people hold grudges. You know, he makes them hold grudges for no reason, or makes people hold grudges that last for years, even for things that are just way past, and just shouldn't be grudged about anymore. Pretty much things like that. It also talks about that if you see Rieon standing by your bed, run.
Oh, yeah.
That motherfucker has a knife.
Yeah, I was like, I would say try and run from anyone that's coming at you with a knife.
I should also mention, Rieon is Fish Pickleball's evolution, as you probably was able to guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
Except
Now, how do you go from a paper fan to a knife?
Maybe he realized, you know what, a knife fish is way more effective.
Alright, look, these paper cuts are not going to cut it. God damn it. I just realized the unintentional pun. I apologize.
That was unintentional. I thought that sounded very intentional, buddy.
No, I'm dead serious. That's why I paused in mid-sentence. I'm like, cut. Oh, god damn it.
Anyway, next new yokai. And right now, you can only find this guy along with Rieon. On the left and right, that is Spemp. Spemp is a rank C yokai from the Slippery tribe. It's a Wally mixed attacker. It can be both physical and spirit. Spemp is another motherfucker, but not in the sense of Rieon. Have you ever had those times where you knew you needed, like, where you had money, but out of nowhere you see something that you feel like you had no intention of buying, but suddenly you bought it?
I like impulse buying.
Yeah, that's Spemp's fault. Spemp will make you buy things that you had no intention of buying initially.
Huh.
This motherfucker this motherfucker will break you over your wallet because he will make you buy things that either you didn't want to buy, or just something that you didn't, or maybe something that you didn't realize you wanted to buy.
Well, I guess depending on the circumstance, could be good or a bad thing.
Wait.
Not if you're saving your money.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know,
if you're living
like,
from paycheck to
paycheck.
It's
like if I'm going food shopping or something, and then it's like I feel all of a sudden like I'm walking in like my local Kroger, and as I'm going food shopping, I go by the aisle where you can buy like, you know, pots and pans and shit, and you know and I see, you know what, I feel like buying a waffle maker, even though I don't eat waffles. That's where it's like, yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's Spemp for you.
It's like, wait, whoa, hold up. How did I end up with these 100 Atari Jaguars?
Why did I buy a giant tuna fish? That was actually a joke from the anime, so sorry.
Spend.
Spend. Okay.
I love this design though. He's a clam, but he's also shaped like a coin purse.
Yeah.
Because he has like the zipper on the side too, so it's pretty clever actually.
Yeah, the 3 coins floating behind him. And then there's this fish.
Nope.
Okay.
Rieon.
Whoa.
Oh my god! That's like...
Nope.
That's like creepy stalker voice.
Nope.
Yeah, it's like.
Nope.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of that Dr. Tran cartoon with the chicken that just goes up behind him and he just goes, "I'm gonna kill you."
Wait, I didn't mean it! Don't be angry!
Oh, yes.
Anyway, next
No,
new
I miss Dr. Tran.
Yeah.
Anyway, so next new yokai. That's a little slithery motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Sinach.
Sinach.
Sinach is a rank B yokai from the Slippery tribe. He's a bulky spirit attacker. So, Sinach will make people sulk. Like, make people sulk at pretty much anything. Like, sulk, like, at the most mundane problems, or even just give you the cold shoulder at the most mundane problems. Just act, very specific, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Are you talking just kind of like being indifferent? Or
maybe something like it just says that he makes people sulk. Like, I guess, whatever.
Oh, so you're the one that's responsible for Squall.
Motherfucker, you're right.
It's like, so this is the motherfucker that's responsible for Final Fantasy VIII.
Huh.
Also, what is this? Also, the person responsible for all those angsty teens over behind like the cash register?
God damn it! You know what? If I ever find myself actually using a Sinach in the future on like a main team, I'm naming him Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Just ...
God damn it! He's not a bad yokai to have, though. He has the greed ability, which the greed ability makes people makes yokai drop items more often. So, not a bad yokai to have in general.
Okay.
And now we have him.
It's like, alright, whatever, I'll be your friend, I guess.
Sinach.
Whoa. It's rude.
You guys a little grunt at the end. Sinach!
It's like,
Yeah, I heard that.
dang it, we need Squall's voice actor to be voicing this guy.
Wouldn't that be some shit if he actually was, though? Like,
That would be hysterical.
I'm Squall!
except it won't work, because Sinach already said more than Squall ever did.
This is true.
Anyway, so the last new yokai of this video. And this yokai makes me a little uncomfortable.
Oh.
Meet Sushiyama.
It's like another little gremlin with a stick.
Sushiyama is a rank B yokai from the Brave tribe. He's a bulky physical attacker. Sushiyama is another kind of confusing one. So Sushiyama really desperately wants to be Japanese.
Oh god.
Oh,
In other words,
reincarnation of a weeaboo.
Exactly. He's a motherfucking weeaboo otaku motherfucker. Except he goes very far into it. He only eats sushi. He only sleeps on what are those motherfucking things called? I think it says it in his description. Hold on, let me see it. What are those things called? It's like what the Japanese used to sleep on. Hold on, it's in here somewhere.
Tatami mats?
Maybe. Oh, futons. He only sleeps on futons.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, he's just so desperate. Like, it's like, and most people when they think of weeaboos, they think like the Japanese anime or things like that. He goes even more deep. He desperately wants to be classically Japanese and shit like that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm personally convinced. Like, nothing says this. This is my own headcanon. I'm convinced that this is the yokai that makes people racist.
Oh God.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
Like, how do you get racism out of it?
Sushiyama.
I don't know. Like I said, it's a headcanon. Like, because I guess he's not really Japanese, but he's desperately trying to be Japanese.
See, I'm not even sure if I could qualify that as racism or anything.
But,
I mean, I don't really know, because usually when we think racism, it's usually like, you know, it's in a very negative light.
The negative light on it. But the thing is, the way it describes Sushiyama, it always describes it in a negative light. Because, you know, it's saying the things that he does, he always does it wrong.
Yeah.
So,
like, oh, sweet, we're friends now. You want to see my katana collection?
Yeah, it's... I don't know. That's just me, though. Anyway, that'll do it for this part of the Yokai Watch, ladies and gentlemen. Join us next time as we continue to get more yokai friends. We'll see you then.